Well, I tell you what, that's a great sound, isn't it? And look at the people in the audience there. They really get down to Scythian, which is folk rock at its best. I mean, Scythian, internationally known for the wonderful music that they do, and they're going to be performing at Merlefest, which starts today, as a matter of fact, up in Wilkes County. They're going to be releasing their new album out there. And so we have with us today, here's Joe Crosby, we have Alexander Federica, and his brother Dan Federica, and we are delighted to have you guys with us. I mean, talk about an incredible venue. What does Merlefest mean to you all?
Well, Merlefest for us as family, this is our 8th time there now. So we've, I could say we've grown up musically there in a way. They took us in, we were just a young band, but it's extraordinary. There are about 80 bands, and you get to see people, your level, all the way up to your mentors and heroes. And so, and then there's 90,000 people, 90,000 friends, you know, that that we get to know over the years. And so it's really been an extraordinary part of our musical story. So we love Merlefest. We love this time of year in North Carolina.
Joe, how would you describe Merlefest?
I don't know. I think it's like this thing that North Carolina believes in, I think, music that we do, because we kind of play rootsy old music. We play music that's, you know, it has these Appalachian roots, it has kind of this Celtic, you know, these Celtic roots, but then we also kind of mix in this Eastern European thing. There's something about, like, the people of North Carolina and their own roots that our music really resonates with them. So, and I think that Merlefest is just a celebration of that, an annual explosion of what North Carolina does all year.
We were talking a little bit earlier, Dan, about a lot of people. I think Merlefest is probably more well-known outside of North Carolina, even though it's very popular here, but it draws people from around the world, doesn't it?
Definitely. We're based out of Washington, D.C., and we have a lot of friends that are packing up, and they're driving down. A lot of international people I've met, they come and they plan their schedule around this festival. For the reasons that Joe said, is you don't see music in quite this way. It's a real family. It's the signature event of the Blue Ridge Music Trail, which is basically across North Carolina. And North Carolina, I think they realize what they have. They have a gem as far as a type of music that they've preserved. And it is a living tradition there. It's not something it's not a heritage thing or something in the past. It's alive and well. Like Friday night, we're going to be doing the dance tent, and it's full of high schoolers and college students that are swinging from the rafters, and they're getting down to this music. So it's a living tradition that's going to be passed on. And the lineup is Ava Brothers, Trampled by Turtles. The next generation is coming up, and they're headlining the festival this year. So
just some wonderful music out there. You guys do have, you're internationally known. You have really made a mark on the music world. What is it you want people to come away with once they've been to see you all play? What do you want them to leave saying?
Well, once they're covered in sweat and laughing and smiling.
Well, our idea is that people work hard. I mean, we had our jobs before we started the band, but people work hard all week. And our idea is, like, when they show up there, forget about your troubles, forget about your job, and just be joyful. And when that happens, everybody joins together, and there's something about it. At the end of a show, you know, you come in as strangers, but they walk away as friends. That's just simply what we want to accomplish when we get on the stage. 45 minutes, an hour and a half. So that's our goal, and Merlefest is a perfect place for that.
It's going to be great. I wish we had more time. We've run out of time, guys. With Scythian releasing Old Tin Can at Merlefest. You want to get a copy of this. This is a terrific band, I'm going to tell you what. And we appreciate you guys being here.
Guys.
They don't ever get any sleep. They're up late at night, so they're on fumes right now. But thanks, members of Scythian. It's 8:44, but let's send it over to Lindsay to pass us.